This is a time when the destructiveness of identity, of holding on to identity, is on full display. On the corner of my block, and I live in a big city, on the corner of my block, there's a guy who has a house, and every day, every other day, there's another flag that comes up or it's taken down. This is once, twice a week sort of thing. And he puts up an Italian flag. He puts up a Puerto Rican flag. I think the wife is Puerto Rican or he's Puerto Rican, what the fuck ever. And he takes it down. He puts them back up. He had another flag that said guns, God, and Trump. And that kept being blown down. It got old. Now he put up another one that said Trump 2025. And that gets blown down a lot. He puts it back up. Gets blown down. Puts it back up. He put up another stand for a flag. He put an American flag there. And he put a picture of an eagle behind it. And then he put up another flag that said, a little one, that said, Jesus, the way, the truth, the light. Now, these are grown-ass men who are playing, that are still looking for an identity, that take whatever scraps of identity they have, and they're holding on to it with a vice grip. And it's frankly pathetic if it wasn't so destructive. And it's very destructive. And this is not a political channel, so I'm not going to talk about that. But my point here is that identities can be, just holding on to identities like this can be so destructive. And this path, really the entire path, this pathless path, is really about getting used to being no one. Because ultimately that's the reality of it. What did your face look like before you were born? What will it look like after death? It's really a sad, silly thing to be so attached to an identity. Of course, the identity, the ego doesn't see it that way. And the body is fearful of it. It's fearful of letting go of identities. This is why it takes a long time, this liberation process. It takes time because the body shifts and changes and is constantly releasing these patterns of activation, of tension. And when they say this is a energetic shift, it really is.